VR isn't anything new at a theme park or amusement parks. However, over the past 5 years, the integration of VR technology with theme park attractions has ramped up considerably. Six Flags started throwing VR helmets on multiple different roller coasters and various different thrill rides. As fast as the tech showed up in the parks, it vanished just the same. I actually never got to ride a VR coaster because every time I went to the park that offered the technology, it wasn't operating that day or it simply was removed altogether. Well, now we come to Battle for Eire, which is unlike the other VR experiences you would find at Six Flags or other various amusement parks. Instead of throwing VR goggles onto an existing thrill ride, the park opted to turn a theater experience into a VR experience. As you might notice already, this isn't going to be one of my typical reviews. I'm not going to break this attraction down into categories. I just want to share a few of my thoughts and opinions on Battle for Eire. The ride queue is very well themed because you're basically working your way through a castle tunnel. So beyond the VR, the whole presentation is well done. Once you make it to the ride, guests are handed a helmet to attach to your head. The goggles are actually attached to the chairs, so once you make it into the theater, just simply attach the headset and you're ready to roll. I think this system works really well. The park was moving guests through the attraction at a timely manner. So, what do I think of the whole ride experience? Well, the graphics were basic looking, nothing breathtaking, but enough to immerse you in the story. I'm not going to break down the story for you though, I'll save that for your experience on your own. A few tips. Make sure your goggles are in focus. Simply adjust the strap on the helmet to bring the headset closer or farther away from your eyes. Having a blurry headset ruins the whole experience, which my first go of this ride, the goggles were slightly off focus. Also, as always with any amusement park ride, make sure to follow the instructions. The better that you can follow what the ride operator is telling you to do, the faster the operations will go. The faster they can get the people on, get the people off, because I noticed there's a lot of people just acting like, I don't know what to do with the helmets, and it's pretty straightforward. Just follow the rules, listen to what they're asking you to do. You'll be just fine. I think Battle for Eire is basically the best way to handle the VR craze in amusement parks. Do I think it's a phase? Yes or no? I think we'll see more augmented reality technology introduced onto rides, and the straight-up VR will go away. I think VR will find a better home in smaller one-off attractions that you would find at like Vegas or other vacation destinations. Hopefully we won't see more VR introduced to roller coasters. I thought that was a bad idea from the start. There's nothing better than experiencing a roller coaster in full HD of real life. So the Battle for Eire as a VR experience is a fun ride. The theater moves slightly as you're flying all around. It really helps you to immerse yourself into the whole experience. If you haven't experienced this attraction, why not give it a go during your next trip to Busch Gardens Williamsburg? Well, that's it for today's review. Let me know what you think of Battle for Eire in the comments. Also, let me know what you think of VR. Is it a craze? Is it dead? Is it going to come back? Let me know. As always, stay tuned for more great content here at X Screen Thrills.